Today's horoscope, Taurus April 3, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You're likely to enjoy a pleasant ease in social situations today. You could experience a stronger desire to please, particularly with friends and in group settings, and also more appreciation from others about your input or company. A bit of tender loving care put into a friendship can be most effective now. With today's moon, however, the desire to get comfortable and settle in can be powerful, and it's a good idea to indulge this need in some manner. The moon forms its monthly alignment with Jupiter, suggesting it's a good time to seek ways to build on what you already have. You might benefit from a focus on your practical affairs and fundamental needs. You don't tend to be the most daring zodiac sign of all. In fact, you prefer to stick to your tried and true methods when it comes to meeting new romantic options rather than doing anything that will leave you gun-shy. Yet, the cosmic weather over the coming days could have you tooting a new tune, especially with electric Uranus continuing his trek through your zodiac sign. As our great awakener peers out through the heavens, he will get zapped by a fiery sext from mighty Mars, the planet of sex and passion. As they dance in a sextile, they'll encourage you to step out on the town, take a quick trip, or even throw a fun little event with your neighbors. What do you want? Do not deny yourself when the moon in Gemini conjuncts Jupiter in Gemini and sextiles the sun in Aries. It is time to accept that you need more than what you already have. This is not to say that you are greedy or that you are ungrateful. You may have realized that you need to feel more appreciated at work. For example, it might be time for you to receive a raise if you are a super hard worker. You may also desire some sort of validation. Own what you want. One of the best ways to feel free of negative energy is to make an agreement with yourself to take a break from reading or listening to the news, even if it's just for a day. Remember, there's a fine line between staying woke and never sleeping again. In order for your immune system to fight off illness, it needs on average a solid 8 hours of sleep a night. In order to be able to sleep, your body needs to know that it doesn't have to be on high alert. Those of us who are particularly empathic need to be especially careful when it comes to the media we consume, be it heart-wrenching segments on the nightly news or ultra-violent movies before bedtime. You aren't doing your endocrine, nervous, and immune systems any favors by exposing it to overstimulating, frightening content. If you hear yourself proclaiming, "Nothing's wrong," or "You don't care," anyway, on this day it's time to consider what you've been taking on. Moodiness and feeling resentful can crop up quick as a wink if you take on more than your fair share. Giving too much for an extended period of time with the expectation of having your needs fulfilled will also lead to this kind of frustration. Stop and consider what is your responsibility and what your needs are. Take care of this before anything else. In the heart of the working week, the moon not only returns to your income sector today but into a friendly aspect to Pluto in your career sector. While kicking off a positive view on both fronts, by the time the moon aligns with Jupiter tomorrow, you will have a better read on the planets that are going to shape things professionally and financially over the coming months. While a clash with the asteroid Juno in your financial sector might create some financial tension, the Queen of Commitment will look at this objectively and use this in the final weeks of a mission to revise your financial resolutions. Today marks a major coming together of Mars in your communication sector and a growing lineup of planets in a social and serendipitous part of your chart, including Saturn, Venus, and Mercury. The planets of love and communication only returned last week, but they are in the thick of things, with support mounting to make the final weeks of Mars' war on communication barriers some of the best. Daily Planetary Overview. Today is a day filled with an undeniable sense of optimism, energy, and enthusiasm. The alignment of the moon with Jupiter in Gemini and its positive connection to the sun in Aries creates an atmosphere that encourages growth, inspiration, and boundless possibilities. You might feel an overwhelming sense that anything is achievable if you keep an open mind and embrace the opportunities that come your way. This is a time for expansion, for stepping beyond the limits you once believed existed, and for allowing your enthusiasm to drive you forward. Now is the moment to bring long-held dreams into reality. Those ideas that have been simmering in your mind, waiting for the right time to take shape, are now ready to be put into action. Your confidence is magnetic, drawing the attention of people who are willing to support your ambitions. However, while the enthusiasm and backing of others can be incredibly beneficial, remember to express gratitude for their support. Genuine appreciation strengthens your relationships and ensures that the help you receive comes from a place of mutual respect and understanding. You may also notice a shift in your interactions with others. A sense of ease and self-assurance characterizes your conversations, allowing you to communicate with clarity and sincerity. People who may have held past grievances against you are now more open, and old conflicts have the potential to dissolve. This is a time of reconciliation, where misunderstandings can be mended, and bridges can be rebuilt. By radiating positivity and maintaining a balanced perspective, you create an environment where forgiveness and harmony thrive. This newfound inner strength allows you to approach challenges with confidence. Whether in your personal or professional life, you are in a position to offer support and guidance to those who seek your help. While being a pillar of support for others is admirable, remember that your own goals are just as important. Striking a balance between assisting others and pursuing your own ambitions ensures that you continue to make progress without feeling depleted. The key to success lies in working efficiently and maintaining a sense of fulfillment in all that you do. This is also a time when plans and ideas may require more focus and patience. You may feel an urgent need to push forward with something important, but resistance, whether from external circumstances or internal doubts, could slow things down. It's natural to feel frustrated when progress seems delayed, but have you ever looked back on a time when things didn't go according to plan, only to realize later that the delay actually worked in your favor? Sometimes, what feels like an obstacle is actually an opportunity to refine your approach. Instead of letting disappointment get the best of you, concentrate on the road ahead. Persistence and patience will take you much further than force. If something isn't working right now, it doesn't mean it never will. Stay adaptable and trust that timing plays a bigger role than you might realize. Financial matters may require extra attention today. If you find that transactions or investments are not yielding the results you hoped for, avoid forcing outcomes. Some days are simply not meant for major financial risks. Instead of seeking material comfort through impulsive purchases, take a step back and reassess your long-term financial goals. Practicing patience and making mindful decisions will serve you better than acting on fleeting impulses. Your physical and mental well-being should also be a priority. If you have been feeling drained or out of balance, listen to your body's signals. Ignoring your health in pursuit of external achievements will only hinder your progress in the long run. Take the time to rest, nourish yourself, and engage in activities that rejuvenate both your body and mind. Whether it's a simple walk in nature, a relaxing meditation, or dedicating time to a passion that brings you joy, these small acts of self-care will contribute to your overall well-being. As the day unfolds, embrace the opportunities that come your way with an open heart and an eager spirit. Engage with those around you, share your enthusiasm, and take pride in the progress you are making. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a testament to your resilience and determination. Stay present, trust in the process, and celebrate the positive energy that surrounds you. What are some of the aspirations you are ready to act on? Share your thoughts and experiences, and let's support each other on this journey toward growth and fulfillment.